Alright, hello guys. So, it's Let It Revolve. I'm back at you with another video. So, it's been a while since I've made a video, because I haven't really been putting much emphasis in this channel. It's just something I kind of made for fun, so if I ever feel like talking about anything vinyl related, I could just slap it on here. But I figured I'd do this one to help inspire me, because I've been going through a medical illness, a health illness, and I won't go into specifically what it is, but it's been holding me back a lot, and I'm trying not to let it. So I haven't even been making videos on my main channel, but you know, I have good hope and faith that this will cure up and I'll be good as new again in no time. But it is kind of stressing on the mind. It's really annoying. But today I was really happy, like, because I ordered a couple of records on Discogs about a week ago, and you know, I thought they would take a little bit of time to get here, but today I was surprised with one that showed up on the front porch, and it made me really happy to see that record there. I don't know, so this is what came in. Now, this is the fun part about this video, is that I don't know which record is in here. I don't know which order is in here, because I ordered two. So I'll give some hints before I get into opening it. So the first record I ordered is a grand rock and roll group that had their roots in the Yardbirds. The other record is a 60s rock group who had a lot of good tunes. I'm trying to think of a good hint. Oh, I think their keyboardist, was it? Has glasses. I hope that's a good enough hint, but let's go ahead and unbox this. This really made me happy when I saw it in the front porch. Because again, I've been dealing with this dumb health thing, but this made me smile because it came sooner than I expected. So let's see what's in it. Gotta be careful as I do this. I'm not the best unboxer, but I do the best I can. Get this side. I'm trying to get the full unboxing experience. Not really my thing to do unboxing videos, but I want to make sure you see me cutting it, sniffing it, tasting it. I'm just kidding. Just gonna go ahead and safely cut all this tape off. There you go. Alright. Put this knife away. So let's see which record is in here. Alright? I'm gonna open it for you guys, and I'm not gonna look. I'm just gonna open it, and I'm gonna close my eyes and see if I can guess what's in here. Alright? So here goes. I'm tossing the package. Okay, I think there's a front cover on it. Oh, I think I kind of caught it on the corner of my eye. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? What is this? It smells like the 70s. Gatefold. Okay. Is it a gatefold? Oh, here's the vinyl coming out. You gotta be careful. Okay, yes, it's a gatefold. Okay, it's gotta be Zeppelin. I knew it. Here it is. Zeppelin 2. Alright, folks. So why did I get this album? Because this is my favorite Zeppelin album. And believe it or not, I only have one Zeppelin album, which is the first album, which I think is really cool because it's got Dazed and Confused on it, and I absolutely love that song. But in terms of Zeppelin albums, this was always my favorite, and I haven't really listened to too much of their other albums. Now, I'm not a big Zeppelin guy, but I remember listening to this when I was in high school on my iPod, and it was the first Zeppelin album I really like appreciated and got into. I just love every track on here. I also love this front cover, just really cool, classic Zeppelin. But let's see the gatefold art here. Pretty cool. I think this is the vinyl. Nice. What is that? A Zeppelin? It's a Zeppelin full of lead. I don't know what that. Cool. Alright. Let me make sure the disc itself is intact. Yeah. Looks pretty clean. Disc. Alright. So I believe that this is a 1975 pressing. So I thought that that was pretty cool. Because I believe the original is from '69. But I think records made in '75 are just as cool. So that way, you know, I had to spend a fortune on a Zeppelin record because I'm not really that big on Zeppelin. But I gotta admit, this album is cool. So let's talk about some of the tracks on here. Which ones do I like the most? Whole Lot of Love. Great opener, cool track. Not one of my favorites, but I just gotta love that little psychedelic bit in the middle. That's my favorite part. Oh, here it is. I think this is my favorite track on the album. What Is and What Should Never Be. Man, I love that song. I just love how it opens. In fact, I'm glad that the album opens with Whole Lot of Love, because as soon as that song's done, it just goes into the "And if I say to you tomorrow." Oh man, it's just the perfect the perfect entrance into the second track. Just really cool. I love how it segues into that. And I like that effect that Robert Plant has on his vocals, that kind of flanger kind of thing. It's just super groovy. And then what else? The bass. Oh my goodness, the bass. John Paul Jones, is it? So I never really knew too much about the members in Zeppelin besides Jimmy Page and Robert Plant. Well, I mean, just the basses, because I know Bonham too. I just didn't know much about the bass guitars, and I never really thought about that back then. But the bass is really cool on this song. Just the coolest riff. It just blends perfectly with the rhythm of the song, the melody. Oh man, it's just a great song. You know, you usually think of Bonham for his, you know, his rolls and stuff. But in this track, he does a nice, you know, with the ride cymbal and the rim shot thingy. Just really smooth. So, but yeah, I really love that song. And I like when it breaks into the choruses. It's really cool, and then it goes back into that little break right before the verse comes back. If I said to you tomorrow. I kind of forgot the song. I can't think of the words right now, but yeah, man, great song. And the ending, the panned electric guitars, dun it, dun it, dun it, dun it, dun it, dun it, dun it. Oh man, it rocks. What am I talking about? I love it. Okay, what's next? The Lemon Song. Man, I'm just gonna say every track on this album is just really cool. Yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, so the Lemon song. I love the intro in that with the gong. I think really cool riff. Really cool riff. I think Jimmy Page makes a lot of cool riffs. Great guitars. Great guitars. I never really think too much about Jimmy Page, but when I actually get down to listening to his guitar work on Zeppelin and some of the Yardbirds, yeah, Jimmy Page is great. And I remember I was watching a little bit of their live stuff on YouTube. Man, they really rock. I saw Moby Dick. Man, John Bonham. Like, I never really thought about how good he was on drums. Until I actually saw that video. I was like, damn, okay. I see what all the hype is about John now. But yeah, okay, what's the next track? Thank You. So that's a beautiful song. It's a nice ballad. Probably, honestly, one of my favorite Zeppelin ballads. I just really love that organ. It sounds like he's got like a flute kind of setting on it. I don't know if it's a Hammond B3 or not, but it's very fluty and just very mystical, and it's a very cool song. I can't remember too much about it right now, but if I play it, I'll have more to talk about it. But yeah, basically, great ballad, and I like how it closes the first side. I've never experienced this album on vinyl before, but I could already see like how this would be a good closure to side one. So I can't wait to actually play it. The record looks really clean. Alright, side 2. Now also, again, I didn't know side 2 started with Heartbreaker, because remember, I used to listen to it on my iPod. But now that I know, yeah, that's a great side 2 opener, you know. I feel like that's the cool thing about vinyl records, like listening to albums on vinyl, is that you kind of experience it differently, because, you know, when the record cues or runs out, whatever, you either have to like get up, you know, take a little break, drink some water, I don't know, do your business, and then you come back and it's like, alright, the show's starting again, you know. It's kind of like a live show, you know. Vinyl records are like a live experience. But yeah, Heartbreaker. Man, great rock song. Probably one of my favorite rock songs. And I just love how it segues right into Livin' Lovin'. I just like that. With the purple umbrella and a 50 cent. Man, the most simplest but awesomest guitar riffs. You know, I think that's what makes the best guitar riffs, are just keep it simple but make it rock, you know. Like Day Tripper. I mean, it's pretty simple if you think about it. But the tone, the everything, the style, that's what makes it, you know. But yeah, both of these great rock and roll songs. Ramble On. Great song. I love the acoustic on that track. It's very pretty melodies. Moby Dick, of course. You get to hear John Bonham go all out on vinyl. Of course, he goes even more. He goes all the way, full send on the concert video. And then Bring It On Home. Nice little ender. The harmonica thingy and the little. I haven't heard this song in a long time, but I just kind of remember what it was, and it definitely closes up the album very well. So yeah, I guess that's my review of Zeppelin 2. So yeah, this is the mystery record. This is what showed up on my doorstep today, and I'm glad I finally added it to my collection. And I can't wait to play it. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. This made me really happy, and I hope to be super healthy again, and maybe I'll keep, you know, making more of these vinyl videos, but, you know, I'm just kind of winging it now, seeing, you know, I'm just making a video if I feel up to it, and just sharing this for fun, you know, but yeah, Zeppelin 2, and of course I got some jazz back there. It's been helping me feel good, good old jazz music, and also bread, really cool. And just real quick, I was laying down listening to this record, and I heard someone knocking at my door. I was like, huh? You know, because I was like falling asleep, so I was like, what? Yes? Who's there? Nobody answered. And then it knocked again. I was like, who's there? And then I realized it was the bass guitar on the song. I don't know, it was just it was really funny. But yeah, nice little relaxing album, Best of Bread. But anyways, yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Hope you've enjoyed listening to me talk about Zeppelin 2. And yeah, we'll see what happens on the next video. Take care, guys, stay safe, and once again, just let it revolve. Peace.